And welcome back on HigurashiRebel here. Well, last time we almost finished the Teio one, and after that I went and finished that one. And then at the weekend I started another Taiki at Haru because the current run for the Champions meeting is on dirt. And Haru actually managed to not just finish the URA Finale, but also finish the entire Unity Cup. And then the extra event after it. And today we're going to continue with Erguv. Not long ago managed to get enough stars and upgraded all of the lower starred ones to 3. So now everyone has their raising attire. And we'll see after the Emperor and Monarch that it's time for the Empress. But before we continue, if you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. So I just put together everything. If everything goes right from these, then that one, and maybe that one, but that one, and maybe that one. I'm going to upgrade her into a double S, that S with Pace Chase and S on medium. That's hopefully. But otherwise, that wise is good. The time has finally come for the Empress, Erguv, to take on the Twinkle series. In prior her debut, Erguv's ability and Regal Air have raised high expectations. And as her trainer, I'm not exempt from attention. First things first, we need to decide a training plan to prepare for the debut race. I go off in search for her, only to find. Also, I have a upgraded Taiki and I could make her into an A rank sprinter too. The start with a C, and my current Taiki that I made has such a good sprint upgrade that can turn the C rank into an A rank immediately. So I think I'm gonna do another Bakshi because my sprint is not that good anymore. It's going to be Bakshi and I'm going to use that. And hopefully that makes Bakshi end up on an S rank on sprint, that would be awesome. Let's see. The trash can situation on the campus is still subpar. That makes 2 months in a row. Everyone seems to be in a serious discussion with a group of students. I'll bring up test separations to any student council meeting. We may need an issue an official notice. He seems occupied with student council work. Being the council's vice president must be keeping her busy. I probably shouldn't interrupt her. I'm so glad I spoke to you about this, Erguv. Thank you so much for listening. It's part of my student council duties. Please don't hesitate to come to me in the future. Excuse me, Vice President Erguv? I have something I want to discuss with you. It seems my services are needed elsewhere. Thank you for continuing to keep our academy clean. Erguv is incredible. She always makes time for us despite being so busy. As impressed as I am by Erguv's work with the student council, isn't the time for that? I need to follow her. This poster can be taken down. It'll open up space for something else. These club flyers will be best suited elsewhere. Let's move them to the notice board in front of the elevator. They have an elevator? Huh. I keep trying to find the opportunity to talk to Erguv, but there seems to be no end to the work she needs to handle. I can't get her in the way. I can't get in her way. Nah. Alright, please finish up as per my instructions. Let me know how it goes tomorrow. Right, next up. Just I find a gap to get her attention. Erguv, just what I was looking for. Oh, President, how can I help you? I wanted to look over something before the afternoon meeting. It's simply Rudolf, the president of the Trust Academy Student Council. Loud as the strongest among her peers. Well, yeah, that run was awesome. She was the path to the Emperor with an aura that makes her nigh unapproachable. Many must look up to her. Look over there! President Symbol Rudolf is talking to Vice President Erguv! Wow, they're even more impressive than you put them next to each other. So cool! Whispers bubble through the crowd as Symbol Rudolf's appearance. This has become the worst possible time to interrupt. It's not an urgent matter, but I'd like your input if you got the moment to spare. Did you just look at me? Of course, I just finished up with my other test. Thank you, then let's at the student council office. Rudolf and Teio both walk away. I failed again. In the end, I was unable to talk to Teio. Soon enough, it's time for training. At this rate, I need to cut into training time to discuss things with her. Just as I'm thinking to myself.
Oi.
If you wish to talk to me about something, don't be so craven about it. Come to me directly. As you were just following me about all day for fun. You noticed?
まったく
With you constantly scuttling about in the corner of my eye, how could I not? You're reluctant to talk to me because I seem busy, correct? Huh? To be frank, I find it insulting.
女帝たるもの
Listen, as the Empress, it's my personal policy to remain on top of my student council responsibilities as well as my daily training. If you think I can't even make time for a brief discussion, you certainly underestimate my abilities. If you wish to be my trainer, I expect the utmost diligence from you. I don't have time to waste on pleasantries or beating around the bush. Did I make myself clear? Yes, crystal clear. I'm gonna kick you. So, what is he wanted to talk to me about? I finally talked to Teio about the training regimen for her upcoming debut. Yes, I see what you're going for. Not a bad strategy, I suppose. Great, let's give it our best shot. Indeed, actually there's something else I like to do. I like to readdress. I am the Empress, a guiding beacon who embodies the ideas of Umamusume. Yeah? If you wanted to take the role of my trainer, it is imperative that you understand that people are always watching. What do you mean? Tell me who's watching. Time is ticking. Let's get started. Before I can process what she said, Teio begins running. Teio performs the regimen I've given her with aplomb. My breath catches in my throat at the sight of her incredible focus. She is as tough as Cersei was on the others. The sweat on her brow glistens as proof of her resolve. Look, Teio's running! Yeah? If I know it, the silence are packed with onlookers watching Teio train. I can't look away. She's training, but look at her go. I can't wait to see her debut. I already know she's gonna kill it. Teio is amazing. People get hooked even with all his eyes on her.
よし
I got to take a leaf out of her book. I think I can do another few laps. Teio sets off again, followed by the gazes of the gathered Umamusume. I realized the aura appeared to light up at the side of her running. It's mostly what she meant when she said the people are always watching. Always watching, Teio. Always watching. Or more like always watching, trainer. Always watching. If I'm to be worth it standing by her side, I need to work extra hard. I make a silent vow to be the best trainer I can be. Cash time is my real test, trainer is my cause. And so begins my day as challenging the Twinkle series with Teio, the Empress. Yes, I know it is enough. Thanks, it's
今
enough.
日の予定は決まった
Yep, it's a new day. I tried to pull the new 5-motion card 2 times. There's the news that there's going to be Kita. So from here on I go like my cards for Kita. I want my Kita. But lucky maybe end up with someone who was finally able to run on the long distance finally.
今日の予定は決まったか
And by the way, what's wrong with the freaking Victoria Mile? I don't get that one. Freaking Victoria Mile. I tried it I don't know how many times now. Number 1 favorite, double circle on everything, not just on the 3 main. And never ever won it. What the F is wrong with Victoria Mile? Okay, the flow can go. But really, that was Taiki. Even better than the previous Taiki that I have. Double circle on everything, went to the Victoria Mile. Double circle. Great mood. Number 1 favorite, double circle on the 3. 3rd place. What the F is wrong with Victoria Mile?
やるからには全力だ手を抜くような真似
I
はする
don't
なよ
get that one. Kita! I gonna pull you! At least I try, but I'm gonna pull you!
いいだろう 準備はできている。出るぞ。
Karake, karake, karake. No. I'm gonna pull you.
何事にも近道。
Where's Nikita? There's Nikita. Actually, we will do that. Okay.
あ、わかった。今日の予定は決まったか？慌てず出るぞ。
And now it's Karake, of course. Could have been the first one and spare another turn of recreation. Oh, Caesar. This should be far enough.
貴様。
Go ship, you won't escape me.
マジ？
You're still following me. Your status as the Commodore Dragon.
よっしゃ
I have my own countermeasures. Activating freely arm mode. You'll never catch me now. What, you're under the water? Eat my dust. You're just standing there watching. I could use some help apprehending that hooligan. Sorry.
ーい。いや、
And what does a normal human have chance against someone like Goashi? They're already stronger. And if you have a powerhouse like Goashi, you have zero chance. It's not your fault. I'm just venting, my bad. Worship sure is something else though. As a member of the student council, I can't allow her plans to go unchecked. But trying to catch a student running wild is quite a task when I'm only using 60% of my full speed. Going all out isn't in the cards, huh?
あ、
Of course it isn't. The law stipulates that Umamusume aren't allowed to run at full speed outside of designated areas. Why? Why? That's so weird. Well, no wonder that. It actually makes sense that just walking down the street and then someone runs into you with 60-70 kilometers per hour. So yeah, no wonder. We are capable of reaching speeds in excess of 50 kilometers per hour. Sweetie, I calculate that some of your, not your, but some of your brethren's runs on distance and time, and the average is 63 to 70, not 50. We run into someone or something, the damage caused would be catastrophic. Well, yeah. Still, it's quite frustrating seeing her slip out of my grasp like that. Huh, that's not really good. Then to speed! Why don't we get some help?
何？
And I didn't we worship here? I doubt we find anybody after
い
the...
や、
Actually,
よし。
there just might be someone capable of controlling Goship's unfathomable comings and goings. Stay Gold or McQueen? Jordan! Okay. So, like, why is you need exactly?
見ていろ。
I'll explain later. Just wait here. How do you do, Jordan? Oh boy! I must smack the back of yours more than ever today. Not cool. Where did you even come from?
感謝する。
That was perfect, Jordan.
マジ？
Oh, that one. Aircraft? Are you telling me this was a trap? Indeed it was. And now I have you. Time for less for your crimes. My life is flashing before my eyes. See you on the other side, folks.
え？
Everyone is just like, hold the phone for a sec.
はあ？
I really have zero idea what's going on. For some reason, I end up having to calm Tuss and Jordan down. As for our group, after another brief chase, she finally manages to appear and go ship once and for all.
やるからには全力だ。
I mean, more of those and more of those too. Because those are practically weak. Okay, I'm going with 4 pips.
了解だ。 どうにも頭がクラクラする。
Early one morning, Air Group is waiting outside the academy gate.
おはようございます。
Morning, group! I'm quite the early bird today.
Ah,
Yes, I woke up feeling quite refreshed, so I thought it would be nice to say good morning to everyone. Oh, I join you on the disciplinary committee. I'm on the disciplinary committee after all. And then we can play with your leader and the other family members. Not just Phenomenal. It'll be a pleasure to have you here. Echo and Bubble Memories, lovely greetings echo across the academy. Marvelous!
今日の予定は決まったか
Oh yes.
いいだろう
As a pick cards with a bunch of medium skills. That's specific to show. Yeah. Slipstream.
今の私の実力から
Ramp up 153. Up tempo 160. Slipstream 144. Oh man, how much should I have that skill in carbon?
実にいい気分あ、わかった
And if I have a high enough stamina and stamina recovery
力が
skills,
みなぎっている
then that one is not that important.
鍛える後期だ
Kita, yes. Kita ga kita.
いいだろう
I hear some excited voices coming from the academy garden, so I go to check it out. Basically, we have Amaryllis over here, and then Gladiolus, Dahlias, and the cherry on top, Hibiscuses.
ほ
Oh, so they are all and ostentatious. See, passion, flavor, beauty, perfect for summer themed flower
う
bed.
わかった
Well, it's clear that you put a lot of thought into this, in your own way. Although, it sounds a tad difficult to put into practice. Special week, any thoughts? When I think of summer, I think of sunflowers. Yeah. Bigger ones or smaller ones? Because usually, at least the ones that I used to attend to, those are 150. But there are some that, oh boy, some of them are tall. Some of them can almost grow into 3 meters. If you let them grow. The ones that I used to tend to, those were around 1.5 meters. There were sunflowers near my home when I was growing up, so personally, I like to see some at the academy too. Well, the field of sunflowers looks pretty, that's for sure.
なるほどな
But tending them after a rain, no, that's a nightmare. Ah yes, sunflowers. A classic reliable option. They will not have the novelty one would want in a new flower bed, however. You're making a new flower bed? Hi, Grosspinner. Hello.
あ
That we are. She's discussing the best plan of action. Interesting that from the group of 2 stallions and the mare has the deepest voice. Okay. Grasshopper was meant to be in charge. She is the head of the school groundskeeping committee, but unfortunately. Grass came away to favor yesterday, and she's so responsible she can't even rest if the work isn't done. That's why we decided to take it off for her hands. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but we have to settle the matter, and both of our options have their pros and cons.
どれな
My input? Well, before I can pick a choice, put the sunflowers to the middle, and then surround them with the red flowers. It will look awesome. I like your input if you don't mind. Playing it achievable or strikingly difficult, which option will you favor? Sunflowers to the middle, and the red flowers surrounding them will look awesome. Just saying. That's why with power speed, well currently we need that more. Strikingly difficult. I know I already made a suggestion, and I really like his idea too. I think a colorful vibrant flower bed will be really popular with the other students.
ほ
Oh, so you choose the path of thorns? I said nothing less from a fellow associate of Tresson Academy. Very well, I shall lead us to success.
やってみせる
We'll create an enchanting sea of bright red flowers at all costs, no matter how difficult it may be proved. Great, put some sunflowers to the middle in a circular arrangement. It will look awesome. First on the agenda is securing the supplies. Follow me, everyone. Magnifico! What energy! What passion! I'll hail the Empress! Man, it looks like we really need a fire in her. Oh, the trans is something. Her when anger runs, the stronger opponent the tougher the situation, the more she smiles. Teresa? What are you doing here? Well, we actually have Teresa. Just call Rico in this world. What do you mean? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And sweeter the Victoria. She favors finding a worthy opponent. That particular smile of hers even has a name. We call it the Empress the Savage Smirk. Yeah. Oh, Mom. Which one? The original one or the one that raised you? I'm going to finish this thing alive. A completely lit flower bed. Oh, exhilarating. I should raise this challenge. It seems like they all have having fun, so I decided to leave them to it. After a day off, Airgroove came to my office. So how was your day off? What will that knowledge gain you? We have a mountain of other things to get to, and there's precious little time to waste. But you must know, I had a very typical day off. There was nothing particularly special about it. I took full advantage of it, and I'm very satisfied, that's all. Happy? I'm back! That was fast. Did you catch the runaway student? Yes, I gave her a piece of my mind as well. Poor observance of the dress code leads to poor discipline after all. Strict as ever, I see. Notice you seem to be in pretty good shape. Honestly, it was quite a challenge chasing her down. Good thing that you are persistent. And you also had another Teresa. That's the trick to catching up to a rival who has a head start. I was training for such situation the other day. Oh yeah? You must be feeling grateful to your trainer then.
Yeah.
You fool! It's trainers just to provide guidance. Why would I praise them for doing their expected duties? If I were to tell my trainer anything, it would be the difficulties I've experienced in order for us to realize those aspects and further improve my technique. And even if I did praise my trainer, I wouldn't want to encourage complacency. My Empress. You really have taken a shine to you, trainer.
Nothing
Nothing of the sort. All of my trainer is bare minimum. Oh, look, the student's shirt is untucked. Are you going to let us slide? Of course not. You stay right there. I'll finish this conversation when I get back. She is so predictable. Don't eat her soul. Keep your left arm in check. Actually, I need that. Talking about Teresa. The Empress and the Monarch. Yeah, would be another good bloodline choice too, but I wanted the most from Nice. As I walk in the front gate to the academy, I spot Rudolf and Teio. Looks like this party has a new quest. Oh, come join us. Who said you could invite anyone? Are you guys sitting out? She's been moaning all day about how bored she is without the president around. I attempted to remove her from the premises, but she ended up dragging me out here with her. Come on, just give it up and hang out with me already, let's go! Hold on, I didn't agree to any of this. Let go of me! And here we are, alright group. Time to duke it out. Fine, just one round and then I'm going. I know, you think I decided what we play, how about it? You probably don't play games like this a lot, so it's fair if I let you guys choose. If I need any favors. What game should I pick? Map free bit? That's already good. Card game. Battle House, it's you versus Battle House. What those guys play? Oh, that's just a video. Oh, let's go. A game of knowledge and stratagems. Yes, I think this might be fun. Well, I'm not sure when it comes to games that use your brains. Very well, before we begin, let us study the features and abilities of the cards. Here's some Teio. Take as long as you need. I'm gonna try the call machine in the meantime. Don't you need to get ready too? I played this game lots of times. I just about memorized all the cards. No point getting all worked up about it. I'm sure about it. That should be enough. Thank you for waiting, Teio. I'm ready now. I scored 20 pieces of candy while waiting, so it's all good. Yep, let's get this game started. Duel against Tokai Teio quick against the upper hand. Yeah, throwing this out isn't fun for anyone. It's time to end this. Oh, you have good knowledge and daring to strike when necessary, making the average player who wouldn't stand a chance against you. Here's something you don't see every day. Is the high and mighty Ergo giving up? No, Teio. I said the average player. I certainly hope you are not counting the Empress among their ranks. Now prepare to feel my army's wrath. Because Hubris got the best of you. You believe you had an advantage over your opponent in experience, expertise, and even innate ability. This combination was the source of your carelessness, and by extension your defeat. Careless? Me? I'm gonna review all the cards again. You better stay tight, cause we're having a match. You may be the Empress, but I am the Monarch. I refuse to ask for anything other than a clean sweep. Very well, I humor you. Just you wait. I'm excited for the rematch. For once, I agree. And so much for enjoyment. Group spends a little more time matching wits against Tokai Teio. Okay. Those are kind of... Why are we at Umamusume or something? Today is the day of Ergo's debut race. I had authority to get to Sapporo race course in good time, but... my apologies. Go on ahead. There's something I need to take care of. Ergo was following. I didn't realize you were coming, Dober. Yeah, I wanted to come and cheer you on. It's your debut race after all. Majiro Dober is an Umamusume from the noble Majiro family. Majiro family is home to the brightest, most talented Umamusume. Among their ranks is the lauded stayer Major McQueen, as well as the powerful Major Ryan. Major Dober is no exception, she too shoulders huge expectations from those around her. And it isn't just me. Everyone who benefits from all your hard work is here as well, to support you. So, show them your stuff, okay? Show them your stuff today, Air Group. Thank you, I promise I leave it to your expectations. Yeah. Watching from a distance, I can see Air Group talking to Major Dober. She must have noticed her in a stance and gone over to greet her. After a brief exchange, it feels though Air Group's aura takes on a new intensity. Are you nervous? Of course I am, yep. But it's something that comes with the responsibility of being Empress. The weight of expectation and the pressure to produce results are burdens. Burdens I must bear for those who support me. Just relax and keep your eyes on me while I'm out there. Witness the start of the Empress's legacy.
ここは負けられない1番人気7番エアグルーヴ
実力は完全に上位ですね。
These are the best
すら
yet.
感じてしまいます。前目につける先行策で。
行くぞ。
あいにくの雨が芝を濡らす
But this also reminds me of someone, just I don't know. I don't remember who.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りま
But
した
the same clothes, same hairstyle, same facial shape.
6番この2
I
人が
don't
競り合
remember
ってい
where
る
did
ぞ
I see this before.
1番人気エアグルーヴ早くも先頭
Maybe
さらには
Dragon Ball.
6番そしてその内を回って
Well, yeah.
1番8番
Maybe.
続いている5番
At
並んで
this
きた
with
少
blonde
し後ろ
hair,
から4番
Andre
1コーナー
17.
からそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます6番
17
会長に飛ばしていきますさあ花に立ったのは6番
I know that
このまま
Twilight
リ
is
ー
the
ドす
Dragon
ること
Ball
が
one.
できるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手はエアグルー
It was 17,
外目をついて5番内から行く1番それを見るように3番少し後ろから2番それを見るように9番
そっか
8番並んでくる少し離れて4番 6番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
6
By
番
the way, how come
彼
that
女の
this
客室に
rebel
は合って
race
いま
has
すね。
9
涼やかな風
runners?
を肌に感じる
Usually they
札
have
幌の地
7 or
向こう
5.
上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ7馬身集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
さあエアグループここで先頭です。続いて6番3番手には1番1馬身差9番差がなく2番1馬身離れて3番少し後ろから5番そしてそのうち8番1馬身差
Does
4番
anybody know how to play that in
勢いよ
New
く先
Vegas?
頭を行きます。エアグループどう
I
でしょ
tried
う
to play
展
Caravan
開
a few
ちょっ
times,
と
but
かかり気味かもしれないです。
I don't know
息
how
を入れる
that's
タイミン
supposed
グ
to
があれ
work.
ばいいですが。
第4コーナーカー
I
ブ
understood the
内から
rules,
来るか
but
外か
somehow
ら来
they
るか
don't work.
最後の局面です。
栄光まで400勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。食い下がる1番200を通過。先頭はエアグループ変わらないエアグループリードは4馬身2番手争いは1番2番大楽勝だ。エアグループ今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。エアグループ見事に完勝メイクデビューを制しました。
Wait, maybe right now.
2着には1番
ごめんなさい
3着2番
That smile is kind of similar.
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
Yeah, maybe right now. Now, why is this different music? After a Twimpa Devil Race, Arrow returns amidst resounding cheers. Nice work out there. I hope you're not getting lax. This is nothing but the beginning. I expect you to do your best tomorrow and onward. We leave Sapporo Racecourse and head to the airport to return to Tokyo.
トレーナー
Wait, there's something that I forgot to do. Stay here. Here's what Ergo is up to, so I watch her from a distance.
おい
Over. Ergo, congratulations on your debut. I wanted to tell you in person. Thank you. Your support is what allowed me to give it my all today.
あの
You were so regal when you ran. So confident. You were amazing. Weren't you nervous with all that attention on you even before you started running?
いや
I was, however, I transformed the weight of that attention into responsibility. Responsibility?
上帝たるもの
Yes, the responsibility to run in a manner befitting a reigning empress. I embraced my anxieties and transformed them into strength. Anxieties into strength? I will just make my debut. There's still a long road to travel before I reach the idols I strive for. Set your sights on your own debut and do your best. I'm rooting for you.
はい
Right, I will. Thank you so much.
まったく
I don't regret asking you to follow me. In fact, I think I told you to stay put. I guess curiosity got the best of me. No matter. Hopefully you understand the weight that I bear now. The weight of always being watched?
あ
Indeed. If you'll only grow from here on. This encumbrance falls not only upon me, as you will find out soon enough.
トレーナー
It's best repeating. Don't get lax. And stay with me, no matter what. Stay with me. Well, that's almost there, Era. I offer a reassuring note. Our journey only just begun. Hanshinjunai, Okasho, Japanese Oaks. Shugasho, Osaka High, Takarazuka Kinan, Sapporo Kinan, Autumn Tendo Show. Huh? Not bad, not bad. To be a scepter? With your debut race behind us, it's time to decide on Ergo's next goal. Most fitting race for the Empress would be Hanshinjunai Phillies. Umamusume, who conquers the Hanshinjunai Phillies, is crowned as the queen of the junior year. What race could be better fit for Air Group? All the same, I wonder what Air Group's own take is. I have to find her and ask. I finished checking the academy equipment, Vice President. Here's the list I compiled.
礼をよ
Thank you. You can leave the remaining checks to me.
さて
Next agenda is sort the documents in the student council office. Looks like you're hard at work. Oh, hello. As the matter is urgent, can you leave me be? I need to organize some documents in the student council office. I'll help you.
何
Excuse me? I want to talk to Ergo about our future plans as soon as possible. So decided to help her clean her schedule.
ほう
You want to help so that I finish up quicker? You're getting better at this.
おい
Enough dawdling then. Let's get to student council office. If you insist on helping, I'm going to work you to the bone. Oh, so we have a guest. I'm sorry for not being able to prepare some tea.
はい
I brought my trainer to help with organizing the documents. I assume it won't be a problem?
あ
Of course not. The timing could not have been better, in fact. Did something happen? A member of the groundskeeping committee was looking for you. You seem quite on edge. Would you mind talking to her directly?
あ
I'll attend to that. I will help you train her work through these documents.
なんと
I see. I think I know what the issue might be. I head out now.
失礼します
It's an unexpected turn of events. I left one with simply Rudolf.
よろしく頼む
Very well. Shall we get started? That was 4 rounds ago. Thanks to simply Rudolf's remarkably deft handling, we get through what seems like a month of documents far quicker than I expected. You have my thanks. I'm glad we were able to finish before Agro returned. Thanks for letting me help. Think you help, you say. Interesting. That speaks volumes about your relationship. Speaking of which, there's something I would like to ask you regarding Agro. Present? What could those two possibly be talking about? As you know, Agro works passionately, both in performance for student council administrative tasks and also in caring for the younger students. At the same time, she performs splendidly at her debut and spares no effort in achieving her own goals.
そうだな
I imagine that she will continue to work tirelessly for other Umamusume, while also keeping herself disciplined as she aims even on greater heights. It's a path paved by thorns, one of which is all too possible to stumble along the way. You watch over her from a closer vantage than anyone else. As such, I'd like to ask you,
なあ
is Ergo pushing herself too hard? I don't think so, not yet. Symbol of Square is accompanied by an intense stare. Their gaze, I remember what Ergo said about her debut. As a trainer, there is only one answer to give. I believe in the path Ergo is taking.
なるほど
True strength can move mountains, as they say. You and Ergo are more alike than I realized. My apologies if I overstepped. Thank you again for your help today. I will tell Ergo that you have returned to your office. Just as bidden, I head back for my office to wait for Ergo only to find... Oh hey, when did you get here?
あ
That's not important. You wish to discuss our plans, didn't you not?
あなあ
I want to take on the Hanshin Juvenile Phillies. I seize victory and be the queen of the junior year. If I manage that, then the president's anxieties will be assuaged. If she's worried about me, then that means I'm not up to my ideal standards as the Empress. I realize that Ergo must have overheard my conversation with Simply Rudolf. But looking at the troubled expression on her face, I feel it might not be the time to pry. Right now, I have to do my job as her trainer. I was thinking the Hanshin Juvenile Phillies too. Looks like you understand me somewhat. What's up? I'd like to talk to you about your behavior today.
礼を言おう
You helped me out in your own way. Suppose I owe you my thanks. You can count to me anytime. And let's not be foolish now. You might be giving yourself too much credit. My goal is to win the Hanshin Juvenile Phillies and make Ergo the queen of the junior year.
やるからには全力だ手を抜くような真似はするなよ
Okay, so it's there, huh? Let's see, anything that I don't have yet? Nope. It's mine, that's medium. Well, that's your basic one, so... Okay, Kyoto Junior Stakes. Wait, no, right, that's G2 before that. Okay, remove this. That's the G2. Daily High Junior. Artemis Stakes. Nope. Saudi Arabia Royal Cup. Yes. Sapporo Junior. Maybe Niigata Junior. Yeah. Niigata Junior Stakes. Okay, then 2 turns after Saudi Arabia won. Daily High, yep, and Hanshin Juvenile, okay. And yes, the Hovu Stakes. Can I have these? Kyoto New Sai. More Kisaragi Show. Kisaragi Show. Have these, yep. Maichi High, that would be a good choice too, but that's enough for now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Early August. Yeah, these are the ones that I still need mostly. Sekiaki, but well, you're supposed to be medium. Okay, go grab that. I'm still gonna get these one by one. Radio Nikkei, okay, that can wait. Radio Nikkei is also someone's story, I don't remember whose, but that's someone's race, Radio Nikkei. Some bigger ones, I just don't remember whose.
準備はできている。始めるぞ。
Oh. Wait. The Sapporo Ken is already there. Okay, yep, it's a good thing that I didn't book that before.
今日の予定は決まったか？
Well,
慌ててよく考
technically,
えろ。
this is good for the
待
entire
つくらいの
career.
余裕はある。
Except that, yeah, right, the Daishoten is third. Yep, that's not good. Champions Cup, also not good. Challenge Cup. Wait. There was something there in November. Okay, I have these. That's dirt. That's the dirt. I have those. And that's the Tenno, yeah. Turkish Stakes, why not? For the end, okay. Well, I book her for the entire career.
何事にも近道はない。焦らず。
I need a bit more of that because you're medium. Oh, yes.
いいだろう。
Alice is ready. Miracle escape. I'm walking down the hallway when I suddenly hear a loud, defiant cry. You have to show. I wanna do my ESO classes. I'm getting a good X course even without them. What is this about ESO classes? What do you want? God damn me, I need ESO classes just like my teacher. I don't wanna. Actually, it was such a big deal for I was late to class because I was practicing my magic. Sleep to show. Go back to the class right now, young lady. What? Oh, it's late. She's coming. What should I do? Study defeat. Energy speed. Even more speed and energy. Minus. Well. Run! I was thinking that too. There's no way she can outrun me. Unless the teacher is also horsey. It was not long before I couldn't sweep the show through the windows, dashing away at top speed. Ah, the cringe. Let me see her try to catch me now. Unless your teacher is also horsey? Or, yeah. What's going on here? Oh, Ergov, I'm glad to see you. Somebody is trying to weasel her way out of... Oh, wait, that's the teacher. Ergov, I'm glad to see you. This young lady is trying to weasel her way out of attending her supplementary classes. Oh, wait, no. I see. It was stroke of luck that you decided to stop here. Well, I actually attended in that event.
どうにも頭がクラクラする。体力の限界か。
Oh, really now? How about now? Beautiful stress relief method? I've been awfully busy lately. I know that's to be expected since I'm training on Umamusume participating in Twinkle series, but even so, I haven't even managed to tidy up. There's dust piling up all four corners of my own room. I don't have the energy to clean it up right now though, so I head out of the academy. You there! I apologize for the abrupt question, but may I have a moment of your time? Are you talking to me? You are a good trainer, are you not? I have something rather important to discuss, and I need someone I can trust. I get straight to the point. Would cleaning your residence be a worthwhile task? I understand your confusion, but this is a matter of extra emergency. Please answer me. I ask you once more. Would cleaning your residence be a worthwhile task? I guess so. Splendid. A good size, not too large, yet not too small. Enough space to be satisfactory, but not so much that it takes an unreasonable amount of time. And most importantly, it belongs to someone trustworthy. I couldn't possibly hope for a better solution. You two are going to hold a cleaning contest or what?
Yes.
Will you give me 5 minutes? Just 5 minutes, and I'll have Ergo ready at your place. I'm sure you already gathered, but she'll be cleaning your room. Wait for us there, please. I'm sure what's going on. I head back home and wait as per Senior Rudolf's request. Oh, the president gave me permission to clean your room. I had to get started right away if you don't mind. Sure. Thank you. You can relax. This isn't charity. It's merely personal matter, first and foremost. I'll get started then. I pulls out a cloth and quietly begins to wiping down the surfaces in my room. The place is far less there than it looks, but not a speck shall escape me. And what's she muttering about? This should go without saying, but I am counting on you to keep today's events to yourself. Can you just tell me what is this all about? Yes, my apologies. Allow me to explain. The student council had to address a number of difficult affairs recently, affairs that have been causing us considerable mental strain. In other words, our group has been extremely stressed as of late. I approached you because I thought you could provide a useful outlet for the stress. Cleaning, relieve stress? Well, for some. Oh, is it black mold I see on the window frame? That's definitely not my place. A simple coat won't be enough to defeat you. Oh no, there's no place for compassion on the battlefield. With my secret weapon, baking soda. Also vinegar too, will be extra effective. First baking soda, after clean it up, and then the vinegar and clean it up too. Will be extra effective. And maybe some real lemon juice. Or even better, lime juice. Just clear lime juice. Egu seems to be enjoying herself, maybe even a little too much. I was also surprised when I first saw her like this. It takes a lot for you to get it this bad. I stumbled upon her cleaning the floors of the student council office one day. Every speck of dust eradicated. It was quite a sight. Cleaning is an act that has palpable results, so I suppose it's easy to feel a sense of accomplishment from it. I questioned her about it after a while, but it appears she retains little memory of the actual process. Once again, I implore you not to tell anyone of this. My esteemed right hand's good name is at stake. That's all very well, but it feels weird to just stand around the match. Maybe I should? Stamina or guts? Stamina. Prepare some stacks. Oh, fine idea. Cleanse the entire business. After all, allow me to join you. Two of us head out to buy some snacks. I feel much better now. Thank you, President. And thank you for as well for allowing me this opportunity, trainer. By the way, I didn't say anything strange while going, did I? No. Rudolf shoots me a meaningful glance. I shake my head frequently. Really, that's completely normal.
今日の予定は決まったか？
I made some of that too, but granted it's not good. Oh, yes. That sounds nice. I need the Kita first.
わかった。
How did I manage to pull that off that dirt cheap? That was really cheap. Huh. As on a day off, I spot Ergo spending time with her friends. Oh, her swimming clothes look so good.
Wow!
Right, this one is nice. That's a nice get-up. Huh. Oh boy, those flowers smell good! And all these colors have got my heart pumping. So this is the flowers you wanted to go?
あ、
Yes, it's something I'd like to buy.
あら？
This because it's nice too. Well, there's certainly no lack of gardening supplies to see at least. They got pots, soil, and is it fertilizer I see over there? Is that where is it now? Looks like they've rearranged everything since the last time I was here. And last time? Do you come here often? Wait, of course you do. Gardening is your hobby, isn't it? I barely remember. It's an amazing skill, being able to grow flowers. I tried to do that, I'm sure they are just built on me. I wouldn't say it's without challenges, but I find it incredibly fulfilling. It's not all that different from your maintaining your cleats every day for your love for running. Is that so?
あ、
It is. While you're on the subject, would you like to learn more about flowers? I won't ask you to plant them, but you could start by learning how to give to them.
あら？
You mean I should pick out some flowers for someone?
あ、
Correct. Giving people flowers is a time-honored tradition of expressing your feelings. Wouldn't it be a good way for someone as reserved as yourself to share their thoughts? A flower's beauty reflects the stand with which it has lived, and people attribute unique meanings to each bloom. Why don't we try picking one out? Gerber daisies, oh, they're so bright and full of life, and they come in so many colors. Gerber daisies symbolize hope and perseverance, yep. They're quite pretty too, which makes them popular gifts, yep. Wouldn't be perfect for a certain someone who's been following you around recently.
そうね。
You mean Spare? You're right, this might suit her. Yeah, they are so good friends when IRL, Special Week, hated lightly colored horses, lightly brown colored horses, so they won't be friends at all. I think she might be more surprised than happy though. Hey! Hello, what about me? It's my turn, Groove. You are giving me a flower, which one would you give? Pick? For you, how about some Unsidi more hits? Which one is that? The brilliant yellow and give off an air of liveliness. Oh. Empress, most importantly, they are often known as dancing ladies. Doesn't ring a bell, which one is that? Good pick, let's dance, our Groove. Perhaps I should be gone with the flower with the meaning of there's time and place for everything. Okay. Smiling to myself, I make a silent exit as not to intrude on their fun. Next day.
おい、
Do you read? Huh? Answer my question. Do you read? Wit or speed? Answer wit. Yeah, I guess.
まったく。
You guess? This is a very convincing answer.
ほら、
I know that you've been constantly studying and contemplating how to improve my training regimen. You giving me a piggyback just with a cleat on it? Okay. I hope you continue to put your best effort. As all, let's begin the painting. The bag she gives me contains a bookmark made of using pressed Tweedia flowers. Which one is that? Tweedia, symbol of mutual trust. Okay. Well, still doesn't ring a bell that which one is that one. Why do you constantly have to run on soft terrain?
ここは負けられない1番人気2番
行くぞ。
あいにくの雨が
Oh, I didn't check her starter yet.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
They start
これは
immediately
一
just
番
to
が
front.
熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはアグネス・タキオン4番18番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気エアグルーヴさあ花に立ったのは5番
Yeah, she need
こ
more
のまま
width.
リードすることができ
I
る
would
か
like to get
先
the
頭から
fronts,
大きく離されて2番手は
I
ア
haven't
グネ
seen
ス・タキオンそれを見るように18番エアグルーヴ内から行くそれを見るように4番外を回ります16番内の方から12番ウォッカ内から行くさらには14番その内並んで1番少し離れて6番9番並んでくる少し後ろから15番グラスワンダー内から行くまもなく第4コーナーカー
Oh,
馬娘たちがどう動くか
I
目
go.
が
What's
離せ
going
ません
on?
さあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのかまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのは5番抜け出したのは5番だが後続も追いすがる集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です新潟の直線はまだまだここからが正念場ウォッカ並んできたウォッカ勢いよく上がってくるぞ400を切りましたエアグルーヴ仕掛けてきた飛び込んできた
What is going
エ
on?
アグルーヴまくって上がってくる
Wait,
エア
no.
グルーヴ
No.
残り20012番追いすがるウォッカリードは2馬身これはすごいウォッカ足色は衰えない1着はウォッカ最後意地を見せて栄冠を手に
Oh, there
こ
you
の
are.
結果、次回に生かすとしよう。
What do you mean work on speed? Everything is triple double circle. I just fell short. That's so reassuring. I've seen worse results. I've seen worse results.
あ
Yes, the result isn't so bad. However, I'm not satisfied with my performance. I need to be an example for all Umamusume. In order to do that, I need to aim even higher. This is all I have to say.
何事にも近道はない。焦
Social. Uh-huh. And Kita. You will need that to read from events.
いいだろう。うん。
And comes next one, yeah. What an Epicurean feast. I doff my cap to whoever cooked up this millefeuille. I don't know how to pronounce perfectly. Something like that. Millefeuille? I don't know. I know it's a type of sponge cake and it's tasty. And that's all. Indeed, the hints of brandy in the crust gave it a real depth. Very, very nice with my coffee. Something on your mind?
いや、
No, I merely noticed that your expression has softened. When Teio told me about new items on the menu here, I thought of you. I'm glad that it is to your taste. I thought some of your fatigue has lifted.
あの、
It appears that I caused you some concern. If you were able to discern my fatigue so easily, then I still have much to learn. And see to that this doesn't happen again.
いや、
Agru, I don't know what will you do if something had happened to you. Please don't try to hide these things from me. I appreciate the concern, but...
なあ、
Shall we go for a short stroll, Agru? So the sun sinks low in the sky. Its warmth is still strong in the evening air.
あの、
Yep. Late September. Oh yeah. You're quite like the sun, you know? A blazing symbol, shining bright for all Umamusume to see. It may continue. If I may continue the metaphor, I wish to be like the earth, the verdant soil of happiness upon which their dreams may sprout. These new dreams witness hope in the light of the sun, and as they reach for it, they grow their stalks and finally flower. If you as the sun and me as the earth, we shall achieve our dreams and create a paradise for all Umamusume. We are two unique individuals with different strengths. Don't look down on yourself just because I possess something you do not. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. President's ambitions are great, and her overlook is vast. She always starts stands out as a shining example to aspire to. Whenever she encourages me, I start to rely on her. I find myself wanting to agree with everything she says. But I have to do better. Higur quietly tells me about the previous day's events. She finishes, a fierce determination starts to burn in her eyes. I do want to be like the sun, with one condition. I want to be a sun that captivates even the great earth and makes it yearn to reach into the sky.
上帝たるもの
I can't very well call myself the Empress if I'm only chasing after the Emperor's coattails.
よし
Let's get to work, trainer. There are heights I have to reach. Homestead chase. Oh, ho, ho. Here's the moment your signature move.
なるほどな
My signature move. No matter who tries to block my path, I come out victorious in the end. Well, why didn't you do that previously? Don't take your eyes off me, not even for a second.
やってみせる
The Empress will dazzle everyone with her famous last-minute burst of speed. I won't risk that.
どうにも頭がクラクラする体力の限界か
Can I grab you something? Ramp up is 153, Homestead Chase 2, Disorient, Slipstream 144. Before race, I find aggro clearing in the waiting room. Nervous? Who, me? Huh? You fool, quite the contrary. I'm absolutely elated. After all 2 days, I move one step closer to becoming the model for Umamusume everywhere. Let's win this thing!
当然だな
That goes without saying. Keep your eyes on the Empress and witness the victory. That's the 5 guts. For free, nice.
注目の1番人気7番エアグルーヴ
実力は完全に上位ですね。
行くぞ
曇り空の下
The good thing that I learned from that boxing video that that is actually just spare stamina after you run out of the base one.
注目しましょう。
先行争いはアイネス風神マルゼンスキーエアグルーブ
Because the tutorial in the game says completely different things.
アイネス風神
And then there's that tutorial that says that it's just extra stamina.
マルゼンスキーとアイネス風神序盤からやり合っています
二人がレースを作りそうですね。
先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアイネス風神2馬身3馬身開いて6番1馬身離れてエアグルーブ1番5番手少し後ろからビコーペガサスそして外目をつきましては10番すぐに続いて4番少し離れて16番5番並んでくる大きな木を越え4コーナーへさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのかエアグルーブ前を狙っているぞまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから
That's the one where I don't want to say the abbreviation of that one's name because it's quite unfortunate words too if you go with that.
今度くる栄光まで400抜け出したのはマルゼンスキーだが後続も追いすがるエアグルーブいったエアグルーブ並びかけてきた200を通過エアグルーブ
Maybe we have to turn her into a late searcher because like this doesn't activate her skill.
実力をいかなく発揮しレースを制したエアグルーブ見事に制しました2着マルゼンスキー3着はアイネス風神
また一歩理想に近づいたな
One of the few who wears an entire set of makeup too. I don't know that how practical is wearing makeup during a run. Maybe if it's water and sweat proof then okay. That's still kinda weird. This is a good victory. I have no complaints.
上帝たるもの
Yep, my wish is to always strive for a standard. Don't get too lax. Touché. You were awesome.
おい
Calm down. It was a single victory. I still have much to achieve. We need to maintain our focus to our next race. I'm sorry.
まったく
I'm not saying you can't be pleased. Just don't be go overboard.
今日の予定は決まったか
Ah, 10 extra free bit. And Kita. Yes.
いいだろう
Auto swell. Which one is that? One day I spot Ergov talking to both dorm leaders in the cafeteria. Unfortunately, it isn't realistic for us to be buying luxury goods. But many of the academy students come from wealthy families. What can we do to satisfy them without breaking the bank? And not getting anywhere! You're all wasting way too much time swearing the small stuff. You don't got to go as much tail, roll it dry, and you're done. It's all simple.
いや
Improper tailcare can harm a race's performance. You cannot afford to scrimp on such vital products. Well, if you would run on fours, then okay, but like this, I don't think so. I'm talking about tailcare products. Eavesdropping, were you? And also, why does Hishiyama constantly go into the Shiranui pose? Well, Queen Kilo on the other side almost always goes to a Morrigan pose, so okay. But really, that's almost the same as the Shiranui pose.
やあ
Trainer, a pleasure to keeping Ergo from you, but I wanted your opinion on this matter as a student council vice president, you see. To fill you in, we've been recently receiving requests from our residents for a greater variety of tailcare projects. Almost as tail forms an important part of her physique. It affects the body's overall balance. Well, yeah, that's why we have tails. And I don't know that we have a constant swarm of flies everywhere, because I don't see any flies anywhere. In extreme cases, poor tail care even impair the movement of the legs. It's especially important for women who race. For this reason, many students bring in their own products, or not everyone can afford such luxuries. Yeah, and get what's gonna make for what? Again, that we gotta make sure for no students get behind, but no matter the circumstances. But come on, there's way too many to choose from. You can't please anyone. 10 energy, 20 power. Huh. Not give me that. What a conundrum. We have our own unique problems, and you have yours. I suppose there's no harm in that.
Oh.
I forgot to ask. What do you use, Airgroove? Me? I generally use bar soap. Seriously? So, bar soap at that. You're the kind of girl who looks like she's only using high-end conditioners. Using bar soap? What are you laughing at? There's nothing funny about using naturally sourced soap. It's actually way better for you, that's for sure. That's for sure that soap made from lard, some ashes, and then some natural scents to it. Actually way better cleaning product than these artificially made stuff that we use every day. That's for sure. We also have to deal with a lot more than I initially thought. Promise myself to do all that I can to support them. I imagine Ergus will be using her favorite bar of soap later today in order to maintain her tails fluster. What can I get for you? Ramp up? Oh, what's the chest? So that you can go with that, but looks like it doesn't make your skill work. Says this is a strand of an Empress, another runner from mid-pack or further back, yeah. Okay, I have to turn into late surge as it seems. I'll give it a try with one. Slipstream. Ramp up. Ramp up. because Blitzstream just works if you run behind someone. Get the ramp up instead.
どうにも頭がクラクラする。
That's not necessary, and that's fine.
注目の一番人気8番エアグルーブ。
This isn't the main race, so if it doesn't work, I can turn her back
貫禄
pace.
すら感じてしまいます。最後の直線。
行くぞ。
上空には灰色の空が広がる京都レース
What's the sort
場。
of thing?
天気は何とか
Oh,
持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
Right.
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
3番人気にはゴールドシチー。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子エルコンドルパサー。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気エアグルーブ。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。
Yeah, we have
各
fired.
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは2番ビワハヤヒデ、14番エアグルーブ。ペースが速い。
ちょっと前に
Yeah,
出ました
I need more
ね。
weight
期待通
too.
りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エアグルーブ、2番快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。さあ花に立ったのは2番。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番外で17番。そのうち並んで
So it's
ビ
like
ワハヤヒデ、
this.
外から行く成田ブライアン。さらには14番、さらにエアグルーブ。そしてその内を回って西のフラワー、1馬審査ゴールドシチー。そしてその外18番内エルコンドルパサー。差がなく1番外を回ります。16番そのうち並んで6番差がなく5番少し離れて15番後方2番手に12番。
Late surger
第4コーナー
and
ここからスパート。
in the front.
一気にレースが動きます。
Are you supposed to be late
先頭は
surger?
宮浜。これは直線勝負になるか。さあ外から先頭を伺うのはエアグルーブ。エアグルーブここで抜け出した。
Okay.
エアグルーブ
This works better.
花を進む400を切りました。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはエアグルーブ。エアグルー
I
ブ
just didn't agree that pace chasing, so it was already A,
残り200
and that was default setting. I didn't do anything with it.
これはすごい。
It looks like late surging is better
エアグルー
for
ブ
her.
足色は衰えない。
Well,
後ろを
it's
突き放してエアグルーブゴールイン。圧巻の走りでレースを制した。勝ったのはエアグルーブ。2着は西のフラワー、3着は成田ブライアン。
How come that her
また一
second and fourth finger aren't on the
歩
same
に近
length?
づいたな。
Are you supposed to be mare IRA too? How come that these two fingers not on the same length? Interesting. Ma, she got a full heater.
足が重い。今は休息が必要か。
Just need more stamina. It won't be enough for
い
later.
かんな。会場の熱気に当てられ、らしくもな
And
く
that's
高ぶってしまう。
good, but not for medium. We need something for that too.
相手が誰であろう。
The action July phase is about to begin, and I'm starting to feel the pressure. But Ergo, for her part, seems even more focused than ever. You never fail to impress me.
まったく。
You fool! You're only supposed to praise me after a successful
見て
race.
いろ。
Just sit back and watch.
やってみせる。
Show you a race worthy of the title of Empress.
注目の1番人気10番エアグルーブ。
実力は完全に上位。
行くぞ。
What the?
寒空の阪神にさあゲートが開いた。各馬
July
娘
Phillies
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか
Phillies.
注目しま
It's
しょ
in the
う。
name.
先行争いは2番西のフラワー、5番ウオッカ。ペースが速い。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エアグルーブ。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出るのは2番エアグルーブ。落ち着かない様子。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
6番先頭に勝ちました。2番並んでくる。早くも激しい競り合い。それを見るように14番内を回ります。ウォッカ少し後ろから西のフラワー。1馬身差。5番2馬身離れてエアグルーブ。そしてその外から行ったのはゴールドシチー。11番並んできた。1番続いている。外で岸アマゾン少し離れて。3番第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。エアグルーブまだ抑えたままだ。エアグルーブ前を狙っているぞ。じりじり詰めるウォッカ。
I'm supposed to figure her skill.
ウォッカ完全に抜け出した。外からエアグルーブ驚異的な末足。さあこれから坂。2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。エアグルーブ見事なごぼう抜きを見せる。飛び込んできたエアグルーブ200を通過。2番手争いはエアグルーブ西のフラワー先頭ウォッカ。しかしその差はわずか。ウォッカ今1着でゴールイン。師走の阪神にその名を挙げたのはウォッカ。
あと一歩か。次は確実に取る。
There's something in right here. Victory was beyond my grasp, but under the disappointment. I groove. But this proves the current state of my abilities. I need to assess the reality before me. Knowing how to act even when things go our way is an important skill of its own right. Since people are always watching, right?
Ah,
Exactly. I'll use this loss to propel me forward. So I ask that you don't forget how to conduct yourself either. You're my trainer after all. Of course. Wonderful.
お、少
President,
しいいかね。
apologies for the intrusion. I know you must be tired, but I let my curiosity get the better of me.
申し訳ありません。
You had to see such an awful display. I should have done better. No need to apologize. Your conversation just now was explanation though. Enough. Empress remains undaunted. It appears my words were unfounded.
はい。
Thank you. Such praise is more than I deserve. Come what may, I will do my utmost to live up to fate you have placed in me.
あ
Very good. I look forward to the rest of your classic year. Now then, I shall take my leave. Let's step back and review today's race.
あ、
Agreed. There's no point in wasting time mulling over what could have been. Let's go to ensure our next victory. Seeing the fire in Andrew's eyes is rekindled, I vow to use that we learned today to win next time. Despite our loss of the Hanshin July Phillies, the world's large continues to watch argue with fervor. Media's urge for days debate as to what path she'll take in her classic year. Lesinga should talk to Airgroove. I head to her dorm.
Hmm?
My way, I bump into Airgroove at the academy gates. Well, you saved me some time. I was about to contact you. I have something I wish to discuss. Yeah, I want to talk to you too. Very well. Let's go somewhere more appropriate. I tell Airgroove I want to discuss her upcoming races.
トレーナー。
We're doing the TR tour. I aim to become a triple TR champion. No? She speaks without a shade of hesitation, her voice full of determination. TR tour is made up of the Oka Show, the Japanese Oaks, and the Shuka Show. Yep. All three are renowned G1 races. A victory in any of them is enough to secure fame for years to come. And the title of Triple TR champion is high honor granted only those who have come out on the top in all three races. Umamusume who run the TR tour are more than just strong, they're also virtuous and glamorous. Am I supposed to have left ears? Prove that I belong to among their number. I need more than just strength. I need to enrapture every pair of eyes in attendance. I need to be the shining beacon that all Umamusume aspire toward. Another hand touches my beacon. That is my ideal, the essence of what it means to be an Empress. As such, attending the Triple TR is a necessary step toward my end goal. On top of that, the Japanese Oaks is a vital part of my roots. On the three races, I absolutely must stand on top of the Japanese Oaks. I used to even dream of calling myself Empress. Ergo's roots, she must be referring of her mother shot to fame after winning the Japanese Oaks. Who was that? I announced my intent to pursue the 3R tour, My fans will immediately expect me to follow my mother's footsteps and conquer the Japanese orcs. And how are you, Mama? Let me clear that up. Crossfire, okay. Dinah Carl. Mary Groove, Drumente. Huh. Dinah Carl. Or Dinah Carl. Then won the Japanese Oaks, huh? Mary Groove won the Queen's second cup twice. Wow. Okay. Tony Bean. Huh. And the OG one like to lick. Okay. My fans made them to pursue the Terror Tour. My fans, yep. I have no way of knowing the weight of the burden she bears. I do is to provide her with the best string I can. You like to lick, then talk to Tachyon. She has a song about licking and other stuff. I say Dante. Actually, scores not necessary. The whole fool stays. Only disorient. Okay.
何事にも近道はない。
Just a bit disoriented. By the way, when I last played and streamed on the paint, I didn't find that line. Did they remove it?
ここは負けられない一番人気3番エアグルーブ
実力は
I didn't find that line. You're just a bit disoriented. I remember it from the intro that it was there. Taishin, Cinderblanc is here.
行くぞ。
誰をも魅了し心を奪う希望の星が誕生する
See, that's the
モン
difference
フ
in
ル
the
ステ
G1.
ークス3番人気はこの子です成田大臣2番人気を紹介しましょうウイニングチケット威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘1番人気エアグルーブ
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了
Nope.
出走の準備が整いましたスタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
So
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
先行争いは8番、18番、5番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気エアグルーブ8番
It would be finally nice to get the freaking Victoria
さあ、
Mile.
立ったのは8番このままリードすることができる
That's
か
my
2
Bane,
番手の位置で
seriously.
先頭を伺うのは18番第1コーナ
Double
ー
circles
は
everything.
第2コーナー
Our favorite.
先頭は8番
Nope.
単身で飛ばしていきます続きました
Freaking hate Victoria
18番
Mile.
当選上段並んできた4番手に5番その外並んでエアグルーブ外目をついてウイニングチケットその後ろに4番1馬身
If she is late surgery correctly, then why does she behave like she's space chasing?
1番並びかけてきたその外並んで11番そしてその外から行ったのは成田
Really,
大
that's
臣
more
1
like
番
that.
14番差がなく6番外を回
She
って
behaves like she's space chasing.
13番向こう上面に入って
Actually
先頭から
not.
しんがりまでおよそ10馬身順位を振り返っていきます先頭は依然8番1馬身リード続いて当選上段それを見るように18番内にはウイニングチケット成田大臣追走内を回ってエアグルーブキングヘイロー追走内の方から4番外を回ります11番そのうち並んで10番6番内から行く少し離れて13番さらに14番そしてそのうち5番差がなく1番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう
ここからスパート一気に
Nah, there we go.
な女帝の力だ
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのは当選上段上がってきたエアグルーブ一気に上がってくるエアグルーブ抜け出したのは当選上段だが後続も追いすがる残り200エアグルーブ
By the way, how come the 2/3 of the BMW is here?
一等星の輝きを見せクラシックへとつながる道へ第
Where
一
is the
歩を
B
踏
from
み
the
出した
NW?
2着はウイニング
It's
シッ
printed
ト
to
3
high
着
heat
に入
here.
ったのは成田大臣
聞こえるかこの歓声。これが理想というものだ。
You were awesome! 何言ってか And it's necessary. I'm gonna pull you. Soon. I think next week. Homestead chest. Yeah, homestead chest. Others it's kind of similar, but homestead station works with every style and distance.
我ながら完璧な仕上がりだ。
Well, technically almost. Better dirt. I will have Haru.
気を引き締めていこう。
Yep.
よし、勝て
Haru
たな。
without upgrade is Haru.
やったね 私たちがウィナーです
Am I supposed to be giving more points than just one? Weird.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Yep. I owe a lot for your assistance last year. Happy New Year to you. I'll be counting on you this year as well. This year present still greater challenges than those we have faced so far. Also skills, as you're aware of the lofty ideas I aspire
ト
toward,
レーナー。
ready to do what awaits us. Let's go to that triple tier. Let's go get that triple tier. It seems you're indeed prepared. Your dreams are my dreams too.
まったく。
Well, you really are something. After reaffirming our goals, we take a little breather.
おい。
You know, considering the season, don't you think you're acting a bit too business as usual? What do you mean? Look at your office. Not a single New Year's decoration in sight. Seasonal events provide color and variety to our daily lives. If you wish to have a fulfilling year, you should pay them more attention. Holidays and celebrations are highly valued at Trust Academy. So you are so holiday nemzeti vágta, or what? It would be best for you to show some holiday spirit as well. Sorry about that. Should I have some New Year's tradition you enjoy? Go on, name it. Skills? Just for once, I assist you with whatever activity you choose. I hope you realize how rare an opportunity this is. Skills? New Year's activities, huh? I suppose I can think of a few options. Skills? New Year calligraphy. Skills?
ほ
Not the best suggestion. Writing our aspirations for the year is a good method to get us motivated. We have necessary materials in the skeleton office, council office. I allow you to use some. You ready? Of course, I do this every year with the student council. So what are you going to write? Me the triple tier. Me too. Here's the brushes and ink I group wrote. We can write win the triple tier. We each write. The messages we write are the same. Empress bush strokes are much bolder and more beautiful than mine. Penmanship clearly defines her character. Let's be preparing to begin the year's first ring session. There she is! Group trainer! We're waiting for you. Reporters, huh? Yep, as they already received permission from the academy. I was hoping to ask some questions about your plans for your classic year. Your friends are Add Wither about the possibility of you participating in the triple crown.
トレーナー
Do you mind if I take a moment to respond, trainer? And you double checks with me. My plans have been set, so I know the information.
はい
Let me take this opportunity to make an announcement. In my classic year, I entered to pursue the trial tour. Wow, the trial tour! What a scoop! And then that means you'll be running the Japanese Oaks too, right? Are you aiming to continue your mother's legacy? For the time being, I focus all my efforts on the Yoga show. I intend to make my intentions for the trial tour quite clear through my performance in that race.
失礼します
Now I have a training session to attend to, so if you access me. And so begins Ergo's classic year, a fresh new year filled with hopes and challenges. Deeper trial awaits, and first up is the Yoga show.
準備はできている始めるぞ
Oh, let's get that. I need more of that. It's kind of low,
知略こそ武器
and I need to keep that. Eric finishes that training for the day. You head home first. I had to spend some time alone. I'm going to do some solo practice.
あ
Yes, I need to address a few points that were bothering me. I'm going to quibble about how I use my free time. I use my free time to join you. As ridiculous as ever, I see. But do as you please. It's your own time. Seek for Agro until she finishes up her slow practice. And got smart a little bit. Glint of anger? Uh-oh. One day, as I approach the front gate of the academy, I catch a glimpse of someone rushing into a taxi and spinning away.
おい
Hey you! Have you seen a reporter pass by? Someone was hurrying away in a taxi. So they escaped. What happened?
くそ
Reporter was here to photograph our training. The fool used the flash. I explicitly forwarded its usage before we started. I called the publisher later to file a complaint. Chasing down the reporter, Agro looks a bit worn out. Yay!
今の私の実力から見
Oh. I use it for something else. Oh!
あわかった 足が
注目の1番人気12番
行くぞ
上空には灰色の
Let's go.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは2番11番9番注目のエアグルーヴ少し後方に位置取りましたね
この位置なら周囲の様子を伺います。冷静にレースを進めてますね。
2番会長に飛ばして行きますさあ花に立ったのは2番このままリードすることができるか先頭から大きく離されて2番手は3番少し後ろからスペシャルウィーク内をついて11番差がなく9番少し後ろから5番そしてその外から行ったのは待機シャトルそしてその外を回って10番差がなく7番1馬身差スーパークリーク1馬身離れてエアグルーヴそしてその外を回って6番さらには1番あとは4番その外並んで15番2番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
2番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
現在1番手は2番、続いてスペシャルウィーク第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
互いに足を溜めている展
That's
開
bad.
これは直線勝負になるか。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは9番ここで抜け出した400を切りました。最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはスペシャルウィーク。外から上がってきたのはエアグルーブ。外から6
That's
番
better.
驚異的な末足。残り
That is better.
200、4番手まで大混戦。待機シャトルかわして先頭に立った6番。並んできた6番差し切るか。
Look
待機シャトルここまでか。待機シャトルの
That was bad.
6番2人並んでゴールイン。
なんだこのざまは。くそ。
That was bad. What's going on? The devil showing. Just like this. I have no right to be called Empress. Not that I get used to that. I know that. Win or lose, next race awaits. I can't fail to call my future. I'm fully aware of that, however. I refuse to let these feelings go to waste.
やってみせる。
Frustration and anger. I'll bring all of it to bear in the next race. Met foot on one mode. Okay. Well, it was about time for those events.
どうにも頭がクラクラ。準備はできている。
Nope.
あ、わかった。
Monday with the Oka show close at hand. We finish up with training for the day. It's almost there. We're almost here. Which means we should make sure to rest.
あ、
Indeed, I can't afford to fall ill here. That goes for you too. Is that? Full of Ergu's gaze to find an Umamusume running with a determined look on her face. If I remember right, that's marriage over. She came to support Ergu at her debut race. You head on back. She told me to go on back and go on ahead, but I can't help but feel curious. Much quietly from a distance.
おい。
Pushing yourself too hard. Ergu!
まったく。
I don't recall teaching you to train in such a self-destructive way.
どうした？
What happened? I'm just so angry at myself. I'm so weak, so useless. Must bad act you. McQueen and Ryan both so far ahead of me. All the attention that comes with being an Umamusume from the AG family, it doesn't faze them at all. They just keep delivering results. Look at me. I still get crushed by my nerves. I can't even run properly. But spell-eyed you. Every day I'm falling further behind. And it's so painful. I hate it, but I can't do anything about it. So weak. I hate myself. Dober, what is your ideal? My what? When you freeze and lose sight of your path. Uncertain of what you were aiming for. What is what you want to be? Look inside your heart for the unshakable core that reminds you of what truly matters. That is your ideal. My ideal is my mother. The fierce battle with After a fierce battle with a talented rival, my mother won the Japanese Oaks and became a queen. I will never forget her dignified stature that day. The hard work was paid off, and the glory she had fought was finally hers. I looked up to her so much at that moment.
それで、
I want to become just like her. That's why I came to this academy and took on the Twinkle series. When I'm tripped up by some trouble and I'm in danger of losing my way, that's when my ideal guides me. It always tells me where I need to go. I will win the Japanese Oaks for myself and catch up to my mother, my ideal. And one day I superstar and take on realms of unknown as Empress. I will guide Umamusume forward. That's what I was working so hard right now. I keep running specifically because of that dazzling idea. So let me ask you this, Dober. What is your ideal? My ideal. My goal has always been to not be an ampersand to the major family. I look up to McQueen and Ryan, and yet more than anything, I don't want to lose them.
ごめんなさい。
I don't know the answer. I don't think I have an ideal. I see, in that case. It's after me, Dober. After you? My desire is to lead all Umamusume. That means being everyone's ideal. If you don't have one for your own, let me be your ideal. To prove it, I asked you to watch me take on the Triple TR series. Through that I'm worried of becoming your ideal. Keep yourself warm. It would be a real shame to catch cold right now.
Oi.
I told you to head back. I couldn't just go. This appears to be a common thing with you. We can do it. Let's make you everyone's ideal. Indeed. Since stands together in the twilight, I renew my vote to support Ergu in her goal to becoming everyone's idol. You got more from that. 11%. Oh, I wanted to risk it.
知略こそ武器か。
Inspiration! What am I doing here? Must be walking without thinking. I need to stay focused. That said, it's nice to take a moment to pace and look at the Trigger's statue on that occasion. Let's see. Speed and speed, 20 stamina, 7 wit, just a little further, straight descent, anchors away, one straight descent. Oh, what's happening to me? There's a powerful worm deep in my chest.
素晴らしいぞ。
Speaking of strength!
相手が誰であろうと関係ない。私が目指す理想への礎にしてやる。
Nice. It's 108. Oh, not bad. The guts is not enough. That's why we have stamina. Through this way, I find Ergo pleased on her phone, in spite of approaching start of the race. Everything okay? Nobody just messaged me. She's coming to watch. If she's watching, then I have no choice but to deliver my challenge. I can sense that Ergo is ready to go. I just need to send her off and trust her to give this race at all. Yeah.
注目の一番人気3番エアグルーブ。
Right, that's my sword pace, but the skill first doesn't work with pace. Twin Turbo! Huh.
行くぞ。
咲き誇る桜が上スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはミホノブルボンツインターボ。1番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エアグルーブミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。ミホノブルボン先頭に立ちました。続きましたツインターボミホノブルボンツインターボ。2人の競り合いは続いている。
2人がレースを作りそうですね。
先頭を行ったのはミホノブルボンツインターボ。続いている激しい先頭争い。内で1番西のフラワー続いている。すぐに続いて9番さらに桜爆心王。それを見るように5番外藤木崎大和シャーレット並んでくる。17番外から行く。第4コーナーを進んでいく。得点へ向かう。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
互いに足を止めている展開。このまま直線での争いになるのか。エアグルーブまだ抑えたままだ。ツインターボここで抜け出したエアグルーブ。ここから仕掛けどころだエアグルーブ。内で様子を伺う。
Let's go now. Come on.
先頭を伺うのは
There we go.
これが女帝の力だ。
内から仕掛けたのはエアグルーブ。さあこれから坂2川の舞台はこれから坂がある。飛び込んできた西のフラワー。2番手争いは西のフラワー。ツインターボ残り200先頭西のフラワー。しかしその差はわずか。ミホノブルボン食い下がる西のフラワー。足色は衰えない。お見事
I'm going to put her back to pace. The skill doesn't worth it.
強さを見せた見事な勝利です。勝ったのは
こんなものでは満足できん。
Okay, you go back pace chasing now. I don't care about your skill anymore. You go back pace chasing now. With Ergo as she returns from her always playing performance in the Oko show. It wasn't as expected from the Oko show. The competition was spectacularly fierce. Races like this truly do set my heart alight. Race has just finished, but Ergo is ablaze with fighting spirit. Need to give him more at the Japanese Oaks.
あ
Indeed.
トレーナー
Let's get back. I want to go over today's race and start strategizing for the Japanese Oaks. You got it? Japanese Oaks is coming up fast. We can't afford to rest on our rest. This one is air group in Unity Cup. Just need to put her back from surging to pace chasing because her skill doesn't worth it. This is the second or third time that didn't perform well. I need to put her back to pace. Nah. Oh great. Migraine blues, yes. Please just be Dumber, please. Acetone is doing plan to air group, but she seems off kilter. Are you doing okay? I'm fine. Continue what you're saying. You don't look fine. If I say I'm fine, I'm fine. End of discussion. Apologies. Tell you the truth, I've been suffering from migraine recently. Put me in a fall mood. Air seems to be plagued by a silver headache. Just don't get it. Okay, didn't get the debuff.
準備はできている始めるぞ
Okay, going to put you back to that. This is bad. Oh.
知略こそ武器か
Take the other one.
一日穏やかに過ごせたおかげか
Oh. That's 8. That's 13. Except for the 300. Okay, go with this.
あわかった
Yes, Merrick and Lucky 7. Lucky 7 is not good, but I take the other things.
行くぞ
So, Underswell. Nope. This is interesting, but still isn't. I'm going to put her back to pace chasing because this didn't work at all.
勝利への
No. They're the Japanese Oaks. We arrived early and are heading to the waiting room and... Sorry, but do we have some time before we head? Everything okay?
あ
I'd like to have a look at the course before I run. Is there time? Haru seems more nervous than usual. I decide to okay her request. Versus isn't even yet begun, but the stands are quite cool already. We're going to witness history today. I will see the Empress following her mom's footsteps and win the Japanese Oaks with my own eyes. You said it! I really hope Agu wins! It's evident that the crowd has a heightened interest in today's race, or perhaps I should say in Agu's performance today. What's going on through her mother's mind when she took on the Japanese Oaks? How strange. To be here myself, yet thinking of that. There was a point. It's not like her to be so pensive. You never asked her about it?
いや
Once, when I was quite young at the time. I remember how she responded even now. If you really want to know, then try running there yourself. You give the race everything you can muster. I'm sure you understand how I felt. That's what she told me. What's that look? You strike me as pretty different from her. When it comes to big questions, my mother doesn't like to hand out answers. She believes it's more effective to let you find them for yourself. She has a broad outlook that I can't hope to flirt on, but her words always have a deeper meaning. I'm not sure that you won't understand her words, especially when I myself still puzzling over them. Haru's tone is as abrasive as ever, but her expression is slightly softer than usual when speaking of her mother. She almost looks childlike. To her with a new perspective on what the Japanese Oaks meant to her, it makes me see her in a new light. I guess in the end, you just have to try it and see. To think that you'll be the one to tell me that. You're absolutely right. I'll do exactly as my mother said and give this race everything I can master. Show everyone that I can catch the queen.
さて
Sorry for wasting your time with this. Let's get ready. It's the time of the year when nature blooms into the fullness of its beauty. Which of these dazzling young stars will take the crown and become the queen of the oaks? Many eyes are cast upon our group. Can she follow her mother's footsteps? We can hear the cheers from the crowd even here. No, as for our group,
よし
her state of immense focus gives her more dignified air than I've seen. You're going to be fantastic.
女帝の走りを示そう
Yeah, I know I'm going to surpass everyone's wildest expectations. The race is about to begin.
16番エアグルーヴ5番人気です。
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。長くいい足を使え
And you go back
る
to
持
that.
久力
I
が
don't care about
こ
your
の
skill
子の
anymore.
魅力ですね。
Doesn't worth it.
行くぞ
歌手の女王を目指すスタート
Really?
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
アイネス風神と西のフラワー、この2人が競り合っているぞ。エルコンドルパサー、ペースが速い、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー、アイネス風神快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭はアイネス風神、単身で飛ばして行きます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はメジロマックイーン、すぐに続いて4番エルコンドルパサー、続いている。外目をついて11番内から東海帝を少し離れてスーパークリーク、その後から西のフラワー、エアグルーヴ、追走3馬身離れて18番、そして内目をつきましては14番、外から行く15番、そしてそのうちアドマイヤーベが10番続いている。その後5番、その外並んで17番、2コーナー回って向こう上面、順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてアイネス風神、続きましたメジロマックイーン、それを見るように4番、その後から東海帝王、差がなくエルコンドルパサー、西のフラワー続いている。そして内目をつきましてはエアグルーヴ、少し後ろからスーパークリーク11番、並んできた少し離れて18番、その後ろ14番15番、並びかけてきた1馬身差10番、そしてその外を回ってアドマイヤーベガ、残り 1000m を通過。そして内目をつきましては17番、1馬身差5番、後方2番手に9番1番、最後方からという体勢であります。大けやきを越え4コーナーへ、勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。エルコンドルパサー、
これ
Oh,
が
it's silver
女
size.
帝の力だ
エアグルーヴ
Rainbow
前を狙っているぞ。
before.
エルコンドルパサー、外で足を溜めています。最終コーナー、先陣を切ったのはメジロマックイーン、追い上げてくる子はまだ2馬身後ろ、残り400、抜け出したのはメジロマックイーンだが後続も追いすがる。並んでくるエアグルーヴ、前は2人がしのぎを削る。200を通過、先頭メジロマックイーン、しかしその差はわずか。ここでかわして先頭はエアグルーヴ、かわすか。エアグルーヴと東海帝王、2人並んでゴールイン。
Wait, no?
エアグルーヴ、
Oh!
単勝です。歌手の女王の栄冠を手にしたの
Looked
は
like
エ
that
アグル
Teio
ー
went, but
ヴ、
no.
苦しかったこのレース、最後の最後に笑ったのはエアグルーヴ。
Huh. Awesome.
聞こえるかこの歓声、これが理想というものだ。
Nice. Really, I thought that Teio went. But no. Huh. Nice. I thought that Teio was that one. And Agu is in the lead. She's done it. Agu has made history in the turf today. As she continues her mother's legacy. We're a new queen today. I really won. You were amazing, Agu. 3 cheers for the new queen. Hip hip hooray! Congrats on following your mother's legacy.
ならば
It's real. I'm the new queen of the Oaks. Which means... Just... wow. I wish I could be like her. So proud and majestic. I go to greet Agu after her incredible victory. You did it! Yes, I finally made it. I have to admit that even I can't contain my emotions right now. I was able to see the same view my mother did. Congratulations, Agro. You done well yourself. You're aware that this is not the end, correct? In fact, this is only the beginning. Next is the Sugar Show. We need to stay focused and keep our eyes on the prize. You sound like a queen already.
Oh?
You're not sounding too bad to yourself. When did you get so reliable? Keep that up from here on out, and there may be hope for you yet. Empress glances me with a regal smile. Nice. Sugar Show. Yep, summer camp, I know.
どうにも頭がクラクラする。体力の限界か。
Ain't gonna do that. Tom. Hi. Nice.
今の私の実力。
I ain't gonna use that. The problem is that. Okay. What do we have that's kind of cheap? Power would be more necessary. Yeah.
あ、わかった。
Dots do desire power.
鍛錬の成果は出ている。
Dots do desire the power. Power, yes, give me power. And that's what's bad. How many you have? How much this need? Many skills? 4 is not enough for it.
行くぞ。こ
Yours is still
気を
bad.
引き締めていこう。
Well, I only have Haru. I think. Yep. And that's not my Haru, that's the problem.
よし、勝てたな。
ありがたや
Also, there was a. I don't know if it's a real fence or not, but if these two are just, just these two by themselves, then they do a little fist bump if they win. It's so cute.
我々の勝利だ。
Bono! We have the big one. Today marks the start of a summer camp, a training camp where many Umamusume come together to hone their skills. It's a perfect chance to train Ergu for the upcoming Shuka show. Naturally, my motivation is an all-time high, but...
Oi!
You there! Halt! You haven't done your roka yet, so don't go wandering off.
まったく。
Honestly, why do none of you seem to realize that we are not here to have for fun and games? Looks like she's got a lot on her plate. Yeah. Oh, you're here. Even at summer camp, the student can still take a leading role. With students being carried away in the beach setting, we end up even busier than usual. But you can rest easy. I had no intention for cutting into our valuable training time. Yeah, I gotta make the most of our time here.
あ、
It's the ideal opportunity to prepare for the sugar show, so we must...
おい。
Hey, you there! Who said you could go into the banks? What class are you in? Ever seems to have her runs full from day one, but our summer camp is finally here.
体が軽い。実りの多いトレーニング。
Yeah, I can't have that one. And I only want to pick one in this summer.
一日穏やかに過ごせ。
Would be nice. Nope. Oh. Okay, go with that.
了解だ。貴様の提案を聞こう。
Uh-huh. We also need some of that, but go with this.
あ、わかった。
Sekiakinen.
注目の1番人気8番エアグルー
And another one added to the collection.
行くぞ。
曇りど今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エアグルーブマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキー。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番3番手に3番少し後ろから14番差がなくエアグルーブさらに外18番すぐに続いて4番少し離れて9番外を回ります17番少し離れて7番その内並んで成田ブライアン外から12番少し離れてキングヘイロー第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスパート一気にレースが動きます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。最後のコーナー最初に立ち上がったのはマルゼンスキー。追い上げてくる子はまだ2馬身後ろ。先頭はマルゼンスキー。変わらない新潟の直線はまだまだここからが正念場。並んでくるエアグルーブ400を切りました。上がってきたエアグルーブエアグルーブ見事な5の抜きを見せる。エアグルーブ先頭はエアグルーブこれは強い。200を通過エアグルーブ足色は衰えないエアグルーブリードを4馬身これは強い。後ろに突き放してエアグルーブ今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。関谷記念を制しましたエアグルーブの完勝でした。2着は成田ブライアン3着はマルゼンスキー。
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
There. Another one to the pile. You were awesome! Prepare to pass. Oh. Why is summer camp during our post-training free time? I see a group looking concerned. Oh, okay, I have to end the stream after this one. In the break area. On the table in front of her are some pens and a notepad. Everything okay? Oh, hello. Good timing. I want your opinion on something. Look at this. Pick up the notebook that Aru has been staring at. Looks like she's been working on training regimen. It's quite intense in volume and difficulty, but a lot of it seems surprisingly basic by Ergo standards. Do you make this for yourself?
Yeah.
No, it's for Umamusume joining summer camp for the first time next year. Design it for students who don't have a trainer of their own, or who wish to supplement their assigned training. Thought it might be useful to have such a template available, so the younger Umamusume know how to best utilize their time. I see. I think that our group has been considering the needs of future camp participants, even she has her own training for Shuka Show to attend to. Touched by her depth for her concern for others, I decided to help her out. Oh, it's already this late? If you realize it's already time for lights out. For the past few hours, we turned one regiment into many, each targeting a certain area to work on. Not too shabby. Not that I would accept any less from my trainer, mind you. Nice work, Argroove. Thank you. You should get bed promptly tonight. We have an early start tomorrow. Following day after the end of the group's training session. There you are. I'm going to test out the training regiments we brought up yesterday. Let's go. Wait, now? And those are big. What are you surprised about? Do you really ask me to recommend a training regimen I haven't tried myself? We have responsibility as the creators to make sure those regimens are perfect. I am sure that this even needs explanation. Aren't you tired? Nah. Don't be ridiculous. What is it that you take me for? This benefits you as well, you know. Aren't you tired? Nah. It's a perfect opportunity to do some focused training in preparation for a Shuka show. Ego flashes a disarming smile that leaves no room for argument. Right, I have you pick. Show the regiments from yesterday would you like to practice. Well, you're kinda low on that. Version 5 of Hell's revision. Full on shuttle run on the beach that feels like a sprint to hell and back. Yes, the simplicity of this one is what it makes the biggest trial of willpower. And it's a surprise you choose this one. Still, it makes for good training.
Oi.
Alright, ask you to help me make this event tougher for me. And that means... if my pace drops even a little before I reach the target number of laps, you need to get me back on track. Keep an eye on my energy and push me right to my limits, got it? Already did. Got it. Just so we're clear, I need to go faster than whatever you're imagining. Treat this like a life or death contest. Begin the Forged in Fires of Hell regimen, and Ergo's pace eventually begins to drop as she racks up repetitions. That was the stand of the seconds over. Not if I can cap it. Ergo gives a smirk and ups her pace, and left in all her guts and unwillingness to quit. Ergo, she always seeking to reach greater heights. That's why she's capable of aiming for the triple trials so confidently. I know it because I messed up. We weren't supposed to put her late. I think I know what I need to do. Come on, he's the best you've got. Of course not. Sager pushes herself to her roommates. A small crowd of younger roommates gather to watch. It's evident that each and every one of them are in awe of her. As the enraptured crowd looks on, Ergo spectacularly achieves her lap target.
足が重い。今は休息が必要か。はしゃぐなよ。
Well, let's finish this event, and after that, summer camp has finally come to an end. It looks like we got through without a hitch. We got it in a lot for good training. Indeed, ready for a sugar show. Well, hopefully. Let's keep up this pace once we're back. Vice President, some students aren't here for the door call. What? Why must they make things difficult right until the last minute? Although Ego seems busy from start to finish, it was definitely a productive summer camp. Oh, 400, not bad. It could be better, but not bad. Press the best 10 more. Up tempo 164 more. Slipstream. Positioning, velocity. Let's break out of pack on the final corner pace. Yeah. That's the one that I will need, but only next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon, but not with rest of floating, that one is done. I picked the Ori and the Blind Forest for now. Hopefully it doesn't get constantly CR'd like Child of Light did. So we'll see.